Hey, this is Mr. Brown. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to use Google Calendar. Google Calendar is a really great thing. You can currently see my calendar for this month and kind of everything that's going on it. It has all this long list of calendars on the side of everything that I've got. And if you need to uncheck boxes, I'm not going to do that at this time, but you can uncheck boxes and only show certain calendars if you really need to narrow it down. But I've got everything organized here, and this is a really great tool. The month view is good, kind of general overview, but a lot of times what I'm using most often is the week view, where I can see, okay, this is what I've got to do each day this week. I'm going to show you really quick how to create a reminder or something like that, also an event. So let's say that, I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock tomorrow, right? Let's say that from 10 to 11, I'm going to go and I'm going to create the event. And maybe this event, maybe we'll just say it's a department meeting. Okay, so now that I've got the event, and there's a lot of different things I can do. I can also just have a reminder. I can make appointment slots. There's a lot of different things that work, but the most simple thing to do is just an event. And I like to go, when I'm doing this, to the more options thing. You can just from this screen add your guests. So if you want to invite other people, it's like if it's a meeting, I would invite the other members that are coming to the meeting. I would probably put a room location and stuff like that, and maybe even a meeting description. But I just like to go ahead and go to the more options tab while I'm doing this. I just think it's a lot easier to do, and I'll show you some of the reasons why. You can do an all-day meeting, or you can do the specific times. But if I was doing this, I may say we're going to meet in my classroom, right? Or you can even pick a specific place, and with Google Maps, it'll put the location, which is really cool if you ever need to do that. One of the things you can do when you add guests, so whoever I would add, you click there and you can add them by their email, but you can allow them the option to modify the event, which I don't really recommend, and then invite others and see guest list, and all you have to do is check or uncheck the boxes based on what you want to do with that. You can also choose the color that you want this event to be labeled, and this may help if you've got different calendars or different types of events, and the color labeling may help you with your own organization. Then also a meeting description. I may say we need to bring these materials or be prepared to talk about X, Y, and Z, and that's a great tool to use as well. And the big reason why I like to do it this way is because of this notification part. It doesn't give you the option on that. And I can have it do a notification, which will pop up 10 minutes before. You can set this up. You can link it with your phone through the Google Calendar app as well. So it can give you a phone and a computer notification 10 minutes before. Depending on what it is, I may have it email me. I may say, look, I want to get an email, and I don't want it minutes before. I want it hours before, or days before, or even weeks before. Hey, I've got some big project I'm working on. I need you to let me know 5 days before, and I can add additional notifications and say, hey, yeah, then I want you to remind me 2 days before so that I'm working on this. Okay. So we've got the different options there on how to do this. Big thing with this, for it to actually work, you've got to hit save, make sure it's the right date and time, and this is really important. It's a great way to stay organized. All of your assignments, if you are a student, they're going to show up in Google Classroom. If your teachers put a due date, they're going to automatically show up in your calendar. So it's a really great way to go and look and see the events that you've created and to help yourself stay organized. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope the video was helpful, and I hope that you have a great day.